Alright. I think we're stable, but I'm not 100% sure. So this stream could die at any given moment, so if this becomes a VOD, you all know why. Something I haven't revisited in a long time? Might as well. So, I don't know if this stream is actually going to stay up, but if it does, hey, we're back in the streaming biz. We can still bring you content. Content. Hopefully. Casual gaming content. Maybe. I do not know if the stream will stay up, but if the stream dies at any point in time, I know why. But right now, we're back. I have been dying to stream. Guess I'll do multiplayer. It's been too long. Coldwar was one of these games. My opinion on Coldwar, everyone, is actually you'll find it funny. I don't hate this game like some people did when it first, like when it was around in the early days. When it first in the first year it was released. I don't hate Coldwar, everyone. I find it interesting, but it's not a bad COD. It's not the best, but it's also not bad. But is it better than every other COD release? Oh, hell yes, I agree. I agree indeed. How much do I agree? I 100% deeply agree. Active flashlight. 6v6 face off. Yeah, yo. Wait, do we have any favorite? Oh, we still have my favorite game mode. This one was always a fun little thing to play. But yes. It's been a while since I've actually streamed. And also, my console is a bit of a rundown piece of shit, so. It doesn't help that that is also the case. Okay, now I can hear. Dang, it feels good to be back. How's everyone been doing? Nah? Oh crap. Let's go with that one. I might become the zombie, I might not be the zombie, who knows?
Gun down and infect the survivors.
Oh, I'm the zombie. Tryhards. I can sense it. It's a Friday afternoon. Tryhards are all here. Fuck! Well, I died. I tried. Director of Void has been sent to the Void. Did I really just roll my axe?
Few survivors remain. Infect them.
I just... Oh, dear Christ. It really has been a while since I've been back to this game.
Only one survivor remains. Bring them down.
Oh, well, fuck. Huh. Still going strong. Huh. What am I hearing in the background? Cardinal one. Damn, it's been forever since I've been back on this channel. It's good to be back. Fuck. I wonder what the fuck I've missed. Whatever. Jesus Christ, this game. It's been way too long. Now, I would have been playing games a lot sooner, and last time I was streaming a bunch of Dying Light 1, but my disk drive has been fucking up on me. And I'm feeling nostalgic for this game. Heavy nostalgia.
Infected. Try to stay alive.
4 infected, 11 alive. Damn it!
You have been infected. Hunt the survivors. many survivors remain. Hunt them down. Only one survivor remains. Hunt them down. All mission goals secured. Return to base.
This game mode never gets old. Even though I've never been big on multiplayer, I guess we'll try a little bit of zombies now. It has been forever since I've actually gotten to hop on this game. Although I do miss playing with friends. I will not lie. Mm. No, I got this. I got this. I know what I can never decide what map to play. That was always my biggest mistake whenever I played this game. Like, what map am I going to actually play? You know, that three-headed dog thing really makes me mad, but so does this. You know, at least I get a thing that's similar to the Silver Protector, so it's not all bad. So Gulf War is probably going to be the next Call of Duty. Can't say I'm not excited, but I am interested to see if it's just as good as Cold War. Maybe even like Cold War 2.0, I guess you could say. With an even better campaign. Since, according to what's being said, the campaign's going to be similar to like Far Cry. So open world-esque missions.
Find Valentina. Stop her army. You will do this, or your Raptor pilot dies.
Hell, it's been forever.
Let me see if I got this right. Valentina is the daughter of Ulrich Vogel, head scientist of Project End Station. I always knew there was something wrong with her.
Is that why you have said nothing over the last year? Fucking fool. She has lost her mind. She believes she is on some quest to complete the Reich's secret agenda. We need to restore power to this district.
Hostile expired.
So, I guess to give you all guys a lowdown on where I've been for the last few, like, I guess, whiles. And if you don't see this live, then if you're watching this as a VOD, the best thing I can say is that I have been preoccupying myself. Things have been busy, and also my streaming, my video stuff, uploading videos, all that fun stuff, stopped working on my console. Although, if streaming is now running perfectly smooth, and the errors I was getting on my console have stopped, I might be able to, it is not a guarantee, might be able to start making videos again. I got a few videos, still in my capture gallery, and edited on Share Factory, so if I can looking into those two things, I can see if, the Share Factory will work again. I do not know if it will work, though. But it's sure worth a shot. Okay, so got some quick revive.
I smile at your horses pile up. I am extremely good with knives. Body dropped.
Not gonna stay around here, that's for damn sure. I've never been one for this, but might as well. For shits and giggles. What in the world am I holding?
Things could get messy.
Oh! Now this just got interesting.
Kill. Semtex armed. There was no hope, nor mercy for you.
Shit, these things are good. Okay, so this is now opened. Good to know.
I am far from finished.
These are some cool shotguns. I ain't gonna lie, I could get used to this. Like, hands down, could get used to this.
This was only a matter of time.
I hope you are smart enough to avoid being killed by a train.
Despite my disk drive being upsetty spaghetti with me, I'm glad to at least have it and still be able to take this. Now, if I'll be able to take the disc out and put in another game if I wanted to, that is going to be the tough question. Jesus Christ.
Activating decoy. Arming C4.
God damn it. Fuck. You think you know what you're doing after not playing zombies for so long.
Why do you refuse to obey?
Ring around the rosy. Where we'll stop, nobody knowsies.
Really? You screwed up the easiest task you'll have all day? That fuse box will need new fuses. Better get looking.
God damn it.
Contact. Splat.
Tempests were critical to my immersion warheads. Remember?
God damn it. This is what we call a practice round. Boys, ladies, and gentlemen, we call this a practice round. Time to get ready for the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the next round, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're ready for the next round. Alright, so we're gonna try that again. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold the phone. BRB moment, everyone, BRB. Alright, let me make sure my microphone's working. Alright. Is this microphone? Yep, okay, everything's working. Good. Alright, we're back. Little minor hiccups. Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, no one can hear you on my stream. I kinda preemptively do that now, given how my streams usually go. And I don't really necessarily trust one person in this entire chat. Well, not you specifically. I mean in general. There's a few people I don't trust. Because they say some either out-of-pocket stuff, or they'll say something so bad it'll get me bad jujubes on YouTube. So, yeah. And that's why I have specific rules. How are you doing? Good. I am getting back into playing Cold War, as you could tell. I kind of had a feeling you don't have it anymore, so that makes it even more fun. Yeah. Hey, buddy, you know why you won't be laughing your ass off for much longer? Because when I pull out my trump card, I'm going to say this for you. You know how when you play Cold War, it asks you to make an Activision account? Do you still have the information to that Activision account? Well, guess what? That Activision account still exists. It means if you can get your hands on it, you can get all your old stuff back. All your progress, everything. All you're missing is the game. Which I find really cool that they ended up giving people access to do that. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure if I really wanted to, I could take an Activision. I could take my if I got, say, I got Cold War on my PC. I could take my Activision account and I would have all my shit on there. Which they did eventually allow modding for Cold War on PC, so that's cool. And it is the only COD that you can crossplay with friends.
Find Valentina. Destroy her army, or your pilot will be bled dry.
Anyways, I just got done with a practice round, so hopefully this round will be my golden ticket, hopefully. So I bet you're wondering, how the fuck did I get my disk drive to work? Correct, Cosmic? You wondering how I got it to work?
I'm hardly surprised Valentina is a double agent. Though her
Well, let
father
me
being in
explain.
charge of Project
I didn't get it to
Station.
work.
Oh boy, that's a doozy.
She's the daughter of a Nazi scientist and believes
I don't
she
even
is
know
fulfilling
how
his
I
mission.
managed. It's putting this in that's the easy part. It's taking him out that is the problem.
You won't find her in the dark.
Ooh, the mystery box is right here. I bet you... Honestly, if you were playing Cold War right now, I would totally invite you to play zombies with me. Which means I might be able to help you with Dying Light 2. Didn't you say you got that back? Well, I can at least help you with that at least. As well.
There will be few mistakes with this.
Do I have a blueprint for this? No, I don't. Because this one already comes with one. But I have a flashlight on it for a reason. Why is Quick Revive so much money?
I smile as your corpses pile.
But anyways, Cosmic, how are you doing? That I could probably play with you as well. And it's free to play.
At least it's light.
Oh, I'm far enough into Willy multiplayer. Don't you worry about that.
Are you watching this, Eva? They're gone.
God damn it, the zombies are becoming more relentless. I should not dawdle at the box anymore. Besides, I was gonna cancel my PlayStation Plus subscriptions this year, and I didn't. So, whoopsie me. You're lucky I actually still have that for this year only. And I've managed to get the disk drive to kind of work. So let me explain. The disk drive does not work, but it does work. Basically, in a nutshell, think about it like this. Imagine something that doesn't work, but it actually works at the same time. I can put a disc in. That's the easy part. It's taking the disc out that might not work. The disc can get stuck. And if it's stuck, you can't switch discs. But it is still fairly cooperative. I was lucky enough to throw this game in and not have any issues. Now it's taking this game out without any issues. That is yet to be seen.
Fear me.
But to my knowledge now, and for safety in the future, so I don't have to lose any of my discs, I'll be taking every disc I have in the console out. So if I switch to a different game, I'm taking this disc out. So the disc drive actually has, well, more stuff being put in and out of it, because if I squander an opportunity to not, well, take stuff in and out of it, I'm basically screwing myself over in the long term. Also, Noel was here earlier, but he's gone now. His sister wanted to play, and then he disappeared entirely. Okay, got a few points there. That's the point.
Are you scared of me?
There are several trains trapped in a loop at this station. Be mindful when crossing the tracks.
Embrace death. Confirming kill. Plenty of satchel to go around.
Jesus.
You underestimate me. Always have.
Speak of the devil. And the protection shall appear.
Fruit.
Proot, proot. Clem, clem.
Clem.
No. No clem.
Clem.
No.
Clem.
Clem.
Milk.
No. No clem. No milk.
No milk? Okay.
Tempests were critical to my immersion warriors. Remember? The ones you sent to the bottom.
I am your master. Your mistress.
Clem.
Clem.
I wouldn't have cavity searched the Tempest, but I guess that's why you're the professional.
Shadow.
I swear if a panzer spawns, I'm dead. Oh wait, they're called the Cradney Soldat. God damn it. I'm short on change. Time to kill some more freaks.
Hear me?
There was no hope, nor mercy for you. I smile at the corpses pile up.
Project N Station had a lab here in Berlin. That is where you will find Valentine.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yee.
See if I can find some armor in this joint. Alright, got some armor. Good. We can upgrade my LMG. Oh, I can at least by one. Okay, rare green. Cosmic is a little bit jelly right now. Oh, well, I guess never mind.
One less to worry about.
Ugh, fuck Warzone.
Revenge tastes
If you like Warzone, I do not have any sympathy for you. Yeah, well, there's one for you to talk. At least I have some bare bones decency to actually talk to you again after not talking to you for so long.
That's really all you have?
Oh, copy my children. Oh.
Hostiles down. Assistance needed.
You're so lucky that no one can hear you on stream. Except, well, for me.
Those undead tank units used to work for Omega. The Dark Ether corrupted them.
Son of a bitch. Of course this motherfucker had to spawn.
Thing has cut
There
in.
was no
Fucking
hope,
annoying.
nor mercy for you.
You've been holding out, Requiem. You didn't say anything about a robotics program.
Combat bow. Going ballistic. Single shot. Right through the skull.
Son of a bitch.
Hmm.
Oh, look who decided to rejoin the party.
His internet cut out.
Oh, that explains it.
Three. Do 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 do.
The outbreak. Ah. Hey Noel, you know what's funny?
What?
I'm able to stream again for some reason. Without it actually fucking dicking up on me.
Interesting.
And you want to know what I think? You know what I think that means?
Hmm.
I think it means that the PlayStation, the PSN app, actually had to be the first thing active in order for anything to function properly.
Mm.
Which doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
Code getting goofed up.
Yeah, the whole thing got goofed up. Big time.
What's up, pup?
ops deploying an outbreak zone.
Ready to work. Located a dimensional power node
Look at the
ahead.
top snickle.
Starting the ether terraforming process in this region.
Coordinates received. Strike team, find the power node and neutralize it.
You are not the first. You will not be the last. It does not look particularly interesting.
Oh, by the way, I've asked Timber. He is. I don't know if he's gonna respond to me or not on Discord, but I asked him if he would actually help me with the whole Warframe cross save thing.
Hmm.
Since he's the first one to figure it out and actually get his thing on the Switch already, and I think if I'm going to do it, might as well fucking do it. There's no point in dilly-dallying. I get more progress unlocked, and I don't have to worry about going around the whole thing again. Okay.
Fair enough.
So how's what is it? Dripseek being having operator going?
Eh. They wouldn't mess around with my shit at all.
I think it was only my shit he was really willing to mess with. Well, given how Dripseek is, doesn't really surprise me. He is a bit of a cunt bastard.
Oh yeah. They also built a dick in place over you.
Take it to the grave.
You know, I'm really not caring or surprised in the slightest.
It's not the generic type either.
Well, good, because what I'm about to do to Frozen's neck of the woods when my realm's back, no one will forgive me. Ooh, give me the grapple hooks. Let's go. Like, generally, I'm not surprised at all, no. It does not surprise me in the slightest.
I know.
Fucking hell. If you want, you can screenshot and send it to me. I have a feeling I have a feeling if it's what I think I'm thinking, I think I already know what I'm in for. I think. You know what I mean, Noel?
Kinda. Also, yeah, finished up the actual finale of Has Been Hotel like yesterday or so.
Oh, so you saw the ending thing.
Yes. I'm interested in just Sword Forward now. That's why I said I'm letting Z Pop cook, even though she does not own Hazbin Hotel anymore, but you know.
Who? Oh, Busy?
Yeah.
Oh no, she's the creator directive. It's
Yeah.
her story,
Yeah, it's
but
her story.
it belongs to A24 now, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still her story to direct, just it belongs to A24. So technically it's no longer even hers, it's just hers to direct.
Actually, no, that's kind of bullshit. Now, yeah, now that I think about it, that is kind of bullshit.
What do you... Well, that's what happens when stuff gets bought out. It is absolute bullshit, and that's the society we live in.
I'm glad that never happened to I mean, hell of a boss.
Yep. Even though it's in the same damn universe, which is hilarious to think of.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we just get a hell of a boss episode and we just see Lucifer.
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be something.
It would be funny. But I don't think it would... I found the orb. Okay. Now that I found the screaming orb, I need to hunt. I'm gonna have to chase this orb, aren't I? Yep.
Probably.
Yep. Follow the screaming orb. Don't let it out of your sight. Follow the screaming orb. Follow the screaming orb. Follow, 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 follow the screaming orb. We have to shoot it with our gun to follow the screaming orb. Yay! Ow, 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 ow. Where'd the orb go? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it vanished. Oh, I didn't finish shooting it, did I? No, it got away. Yeah, it got away. Kill every zombie I see, but fuck.
I have faced a far bigger horde. Say my name. I dare you.
Yeah, I fucked that up. The orb got away and I couldn't get any of its loot. Oh, wait, no. I found it again. It was just in a toilet. Did it just disappear on me?
Target dropped.
Oh, there goes Cosmic.
Yep.
It was inside of the fucking toilet and it disappeared. Okay.
Wait, it became a scouting toilet?
No. No! Oh, you know that one dude who does, what is that, the weird Maxi guy on YouTube who does the skibidi stuff?
Yeah.
And the what if scenarios?
Yeah.
Well, he just entered a new episode in his skibidi saga that actually brought us, new
species, yeah.
Yeah, did you see it?
I saw the thumbnail for it.
I recommend watching it.
The dark ether. It's the only way to record that dimension's effects on the physiology, and it's Certainly a lot less risky than sending in my people, but...
Let me put it like this. That episode blew my mind. With the boombox people and the tape people, I don't know what to call them. I think we're calling them tape people. I don't know.
The recorder men.
Recorder men.
Hey, tapes are used to record stuff.
And that actually makes a lot of sense.
No shit, Sherlock.
The record men.
Meanwhile, fucking the zombie skibidi verse.
The zombie skibidi verse was interesting. Now I'm kind of just meh with it.
Titan Speakerman got infected.
He literally fucking ended himself. Oh shit.
And also, I'm still wondering who the fuck is this Plague Doctor dude in it?
Wait a second.
I'm still wondering who the fuck is the Plague Doctor motherfucker in it?
I don't know who the Plague Doctor guy is, but he's the one who seems like he created the skibidi zombies in some regard. Oh, it is 5:45.
Yep.
Hold on. There we go.
I wonder if you can hear my doggo snoring behind me.
Maybe. I don't think I can.
She's being a sleepy dude.
Destination marked.
Oh my god, she's snoring louder and louder. What the hell? Lucy Puffer.
Threat neutralized.
Imagine if I made my own skibidi on the universe.
Oh no, I'm working on making my own. I guess the only downside is that when it comes to 3D animating, I'm not good at 3D animation. Although I do need to practice, so I can actually develop some kind of skill with it.
You're fired.
Bruh.
What?
So I'm just making the Halo Flood in tabs, and the first half of the word Juggernaut is bleeped. Why would that be bleeped?
Oh. Well, I failed the challenge. Anyways, where was I? I need to take a pause here real quick, but before I do, because I need to go address some stuff. What was it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Now I remember what I was gonna say. If I am to make my own Skibidi series, I'll probably do it after I finish up one of the series I already have ongoing. Which I think I'm gonna finish up Forgotten Timeline 09 and the Blue General. Oh, and
You added so much more depth to my universe timeline for Transcendence. Oh dear God.
oh dear God, indeed.
Yeah, I added in so much more lore and depth that it actually confused the hell out of what my roleplay.
I don't have any people to roleplay with, so you and a few others are all I've got.
Yep.
Although I am still working on new stories.
Ah, yeah, it's good old Totally Accurate Battle Simulator that crashes for no fucking reason.
Lovely.
I do not mind it though. Not
Anyways,
like I'm losing anything.
true. I'm gonna go BRB. I gotta make a phone call.
Alright, I got a sleeping pupper. Welcome back.
Bruh.
Oh
Alright,
god.
I'm back. Yeah.
Give
I,
me nose.
skibbity what? Skibbity.
Yeah.
Skibbity no.
Skippity 0.
No! No skibbity.
Skippity dum dum dum. Yes.
Just gave me a crazy idea.
Hmm?
No, it's crazy, but I'm willing to test it out. I don't think it would work, but... Nah, it's just a crazy idea that crossed my mind. I don't know if it would actually, like, genuinely work. It was just a crazy idea I had. Let me see here.
Setting rally point.
But yeah, what'd you think of the ending of Hazbin Hotel?
I'm officially hooked into the story now.
Lilith literally sitting on a beach.
In heaven.
In heaven, out of all things.
Why the fuck is she there in the first place?
Who knows?
And now, Luke is the leader of the exterminators. Interesting. I wonder how the solutions are gonna be now. The fact that Serpentius has been redeemed.
Who knows?
The older one is like, what the fuck?
And then
Don't
the younger
think
one made a squeaky noise.
The older one, though, her face is so perfect. She's like, I didn't think this was
There
possible.
was no hope, nor mercy for you.
It's so perfect. I hope the first episode is it's just focusing on Serpentius a little
Is that
bit.
really all you have?
I would love to see how it goes on from there. Because that would be some hilarious shit.
I will be disappointed if it does not function well.
Who knows? Hell, even I don't know. Ha ha ha. Get it?
Yep.
Hell, even I don't know.
This is not over. It's never. Body.
No, 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 no. There we go. That setting always likes to change itself.
You are weak and pathetic. Do you know? I am your master, your mistress. Marking waypoint coordinates. Move on my waypoint. Change is coming.
Yes, but now that Has-Been Hotel is over. Yeah. What do you think on what do you think on that one part where Lucifer literally says, literally go like I am going to fuck you. And then Char's like, no, it's fuck you up. At least she still owns Hello Boss. That's what makes me excited. Like, at least she still owns Hello Boss. And guess who's in Hello Boss? Moxie, who is voiced by Richard Horvitz, aka the voice of Invader Zim. So that is at least good. And the pacing of that is at least I like. Rip one of Charlie's little plushy dragon things. I forget which one died. I can never tell them apart. Literally killed one. Hey, it's the worst punishment you can ever give one of your mightiest foes. Mercy. The only reason I see why Maggie did it is because it is a fate worse than death. And think about it. Lute's a warrior. She was born for battle, so... The fact that Vaggie spared her and defeated her in battle and was expecting to die from Vaggie and didn't? That's the greatest insult of all time.
Marked.
and then Alistair literally revealing that he is in a deal. Even though in one of the episodes he was literally eating venison, aka dead deer.
You must help me.
Oh god, I'm not doing that. Just a thing in my game I'm not doing, because it's a pain in the ass. I will at least kill as many zombies as I can.
Honk honk.
I'll take that. Oh! No. The broken incarnate are literally taking over. And guess what? Everyone's fighting back. Oh, war is about to break out in my universe from all the lore shit I'm planning on dropping. Yep. New lore coming at you. Guess what this would make in my timeline of events. Let's just say I'm gonna make a pun here. A new war is beginning. And I guess you could call this, let's see, they've only had 3 great wars. The 4th great war of my timeline of events. The 4th. It makes you wonder, what happened to the 1st and the 2nd? Well, the 1st Great War was technically in the timeline of events is when when every single color is fighting each other to the death. In the beginning of the creation of my world itself. Like I said, these colors have never been able to we're all different colors. And so no one could really decide on if they should basically peace was never an option in the beginning. You know what's funny? The Dark and Light Selections were actually part of the 1st Great War too, as well. And you wanna know why? Because the Dark Selexians were manipulating everyone, and the Light Selexians were were guiding people towards the light. That's technically what started the 1st Great War, because the Dark and Light started getting involved. If they had never gotten involved, I'm 99% sure a war would have never broken out. The Dark and Light still don't get along, but they're like yin and yang. They're the complete opposite of one another. But here's the funny part. Even they're agreeing to work together. The Broken Incarnate is so powerful, they're making even the Dark and Light are setting aside past beef to work together temporarily. How funny is that? You know what makes it even funnier? Every Stalaxian is getting involved in this war. The Broken Incarnate do not fuck around, and the fact that they're not just taking prisoners anymore. They weren't taking prisoners. You know what they were doing when they first arrived and they were taking all those people? They were recruiting.
Hong Kong.
So in other words, they recruited enough people now. The Void Shapers don't. But here's the thing. The Broken Incarnate could have invaded without recruiting anyone, but here's the thing. They chose to do it. They chose to do something they knew they didn't need to do, and yet they still did it. And guess who gave out the order to do it? The Twisted King.
Plant the charges on the Dark Ether Crystal. We need that portal closed yesterday.
We are safe. Trust us.
Blah 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 blah. E. Now, explodes into confetti. Everyone's like, where the fuck did it go? That is. The Void Shapers could just make a whole thing disappear.
Semtex, out!
I wonder what happened to everything in that universe, in that timeline,
You
in
screamed
that
your
copy.
last.
Let me guess, the company took it and put it inside of it to make it better.
Your anger is mine, however.
Damn.
Break these fragile mortals.
The broken incarnate are actually intrigued by the Comni, especially the Twisted King. Well, here's the thing about the Twisted King: he doesn't act like a king. He's royalty, sure, but he didn't ask for royalty. He was given royalty. And because he was given royalty, it only makes sense is that he is one of the he is one of the, well, I guess chosen, fallen, I don't know. He is one of the few people who is actually granted his place in position and power. He could have said no, and he would have been very fine without it, but he accepted. They're intrigued because, here's the thing, the Broken King would have had a little bit more fun with it. The Twisted King. And you know what's funny about the Twisted King? He's actually, surprising, or believe it or not, the first alchemist is actually one of his best friends.
Welcome back. That crystal is history, Carver. Solid copy.
So he knows who the first alchemist is and has actually been in contact with him this whole time.
Site has been located, strike team.
That is another thing that I find very entertaining about the whole plot line with him. But here's the kicker. He's never told anyone about it. No one knows. No one. I guess in the words of, I guess you could say in some regard, I guess you could say, he would say something like this to someone who asked about someone asked about the first alchemist. They like telling a story about it, and then he would probably do that Alistair thing. He's like, well, I know something you don't know. That is something he would actually do. Also, here's the other thing. Now they're actually getting ready for war. The Broken Incarnate is literally ready to invade soon. And they are not holding anything back. And you wanna know what makes it even more funnier? If they were recruiting, what does that tell you now? Because keep in mind, they didn't have to recruit any of those people. They didn't have to take them and show them something of great utter horror that literally got their souls ripped from their bodies. They were shown something that literally made their souls leave their body. And that is what the Broken do. They break you so bad, your soul wants to leave your body.
Viva, Energy Research has lost communications with an Ethereum harvester team. We'll investigate, Doctor. Strike team sending you the coordinates.
So what does that tell you, Noel? Oh, so you know what's more interesting? I didn't tell you this, but there's a reason the Twisted King is super powerful. Yes. The Twisted King is super powerful for one reason. I guess in a nutshell, I guess you could say he made Alistair type levels of deals with more powerful people. And here's the best part about the whole thing about the Twisted King. He's literally killed off an entire timeline before. This is not the first time he's killed or attacked everyone.
Death is all you deserve.
The Twisted King would say one thing out of literally, and I've never shown what he looks like, but basically just, I guess in a nutshell, think of I guess the best way to put him is like I guess the best way to put the Twisted King is that he looks like kind of like I don't know how to explain how he looks like. Damn. Yeah, that's literally how twisted he is. The only thing I guess you could see is glowing eyes, and that's it. And maybe floating hands, but that's it. Like, there's no features on him other than it maybe you can't even see a nose or a mouth. Oh, wait. That's easy. I'm so dumb. Why didn't I think of this before?
Omega heel spotted. You're clear to engage.
I don't know exactly. Wait, repeat the question again? I was concentrating a little too hard. He did. The best way the Twisted King would say, in the words of the Twisted King, "You're no fun." Literally, that's literally what he would say. You're no fun. Like this, boo. Like he literally just doesn't. He thinks that's no fun. He doesn't like to like just eat the food right away. He likes to play with his food, I guess you could say, but in the most twisted way possible. Now the Twisted King is intrigued. That's the weird thing about the comedy of the Twisted King. If they work together, oh shit, there's nothing that can stop them. Remember that Lore Nullify character I had in the Paradox Archives? Nah, it's nothing compared, my friend, to the Twisted King's level of that. He's like that, but worse. Remember what the Nullify creature did before he became Director Arbiter.
Think this should liven things up.
He literally, and I kid you not, went out of his way to literally, like, what was it again? It always escapes me what he did. Oh yeah? Yeah. Wait, what? Mm-hmm. We're all fucked.
Move on my waypoint. Setting rally point.
Damn. The comedy is fucking bananas. The Twisted King over here. Mildly impressed. Mildly. The Twisted King could do much worse.
Enemy appears KIA.
The Unwanted One is just doesn't even know. He doesn't have no words. He has no words. Emblem would most likely be like, oh fuck, not again. The Shimmer would most likely be, fuck, now we have a new fucking problem to deal with. And then he'd probably send the Dealkeeper to go make a deal with someone. Damn. Motherfucker falls in love with his insanity. Literally. Oh shit. What?
Flamethrower available for use.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Oh god, I can only imagine what's happening to the unwanted one in that copy.
You are nothing to...
What would he do with the unwanted one? Let's go up with him first. What would he do with the copy of him? Literally just someone who's constantly questioning. He's kind of like a darker version or an emo version of what's his name? Ithera. He has so much power, but yet he has extreme potential. And yet he just kind of like whatever. But at the same time, why? And usually cannot be killed, cannot be harmed by barely anything. He's fucking extremely durable. But he has actually fought back once, and literally no one lived to tell the tale, except for one person he allowed to live, and that was it. Like, he's dangerously strong. Like, Goku's like, I want to put him at, like, Goku's Ultra Instincts level of strong. And if he's that, imagine where the Twisted King is. If he can literally make the Unwanted One his literal bitch. And then we move on to Emblem, the guy he fought against. And what was that? Yes, what? Yeah, Emblem would be like, bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Just summons a beer and drinks it. Oh. You can't stop him from using his god powers. He'd be like, fuck you, all of you. I'm using my god powers. The comedy would say that, basically. But upon their death, it triggers an alarm in the main timeline. Oh, well, they're dead now.
This is not hard.
Oh! Dear Christ. What would he do with the shimmer? Or, even better, the Dark Reverend as well. Keep in mind, they're my version of the Void. And he has a copy of the Yeta Spear as well.
Hostile down.
And the Refinement. And a copy of the Eternal Judge as well. What would he do with a copy of the Eternal Judge? There are so many things he could do to them.
What I'm capable of.
Although there is one thing in my universe that no one, not even the Twisted King, would forsake to touch. And if the Twisted King won't touch it, that should tell you a lot. And I bet you're wondering, what the fuck is it? So remember how we did that whole Forgotten Purgatory balance out of whack kind of series? Where the Forgotten Purgatory was hanging by a thread and we had to introduce it?
Your death brings me at least
So,
some joy.
remember how there was a lot of sealed away shit in the Forgotten Purgatory? There is one thing sealed away in the Forgotten Purgatory that should never be touched. And that's mostly where the Eternal Judge hangs out. And you want to know why? Because if the Twisted King isn't willing to touch it, there's a goddamn good reason why. Because like I said, if he's not willing to go after something, it means that there is a threat to everything with that one. Even outside forces beyond my universe.
Harvester team is KIA. You'll need to complete the extraction capsule. Clearly my team failed in that regard.
It's a full 100% one-to-one copy. Which is funny because those actually aren't easy to make. Yeah, if I make a copy of my universe and they made it, everyone said we're making a copy to psych him out. There's a reason for it. They make a one-to-one copy, so that Eternal Judge is just like the original, one-to-one. There is no difference. There is one difference, though. If one of the if the original Eternal Judge died, the copy would become the original. That is a failback safe in case one character dies, and hence why there's more than one timeline. What?
See how no effort is wasted. Igniting flamethrower.
He knows how to do what? A new one. Oh.
To me, your fate was not in doubt.
Death machine ready.
Oh. He's of the Eternal Judge.
They're dead.
Oh. And what's he replacing it with? When the Eternal Judge's memories are gone, a program defaults inside of the Eternal Judge. This is what the Comni hears after doing that. The Comni hears, memory fallback sequence activated. Rip. You wanna know what just happened? The Eternal Judge may be a one-to-one replica now, but he has no memory. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. He's just kind of like, who are you? Where am I? What is this place? Are you my creator? He basically doesn't know anything other than he exists right now. He knows basic shit, but he doesn't know anything else. That is literally what happens to my creations when they lose their memories. Default. The Twisted King is just sitting in his throne watching this and is like, this is a good show. I need to eat more of this. Literally just eating food while watching this upside down. He is literally just hanging upside down and watching this. And let me say this, what he's eating is the most weirdest thing you could think of. Deep fried pickles. And he's dunking it in ranch. And he's putting M&Ms on them as well. Now I bet you're wondering, why the fuck is he eating that?
Why do you refuse to obey?
Do you want to know why he's eating that? Because unlike mortals, he doesn't get unhealthy. He doesn't need to watch what he eats. He can eat whatever. He could literally eat one of his minions and cook them up and eat them. Hell, he's eaten one of his own species before. It's actually, they actually taste pretty good, in his words. He is literally a cannibal, too. He does not care. He'll eat whatever. What would the Comte say just hearing that? He was like, I don't care. I might team up with that guy later. This is a guy. What? That is true. You have said that on multiple occasions.
Are you scared of me? Maybe you should.
Okay, do I want to start the mission now, or do I want to see if there's anything else I can do? Oh, wait, there is stuff I can do.
Setting rally point.
I just need to find a vehicle. Ooh, motorcycle. Let's go. But yeah. I'm just gonna say this. The Twisted King is really looking forward to meeting everyone. I wonder what would happen if you met the Royal Guard of the Twisted King and his 4 commanders.
Deploying death machine.
The Royal Guard are very, very, very tough. And here's another thing I didn't mention about the Royal Guard of the Twisted King. They're twisted to the point where they have to wear metal suits. They have to wear metal suits. That should tell you how fucking god tier that the fucking they're fucking made to protect him and his commanders. That should tell you a lot.
Oh, don't worry.
If they're so twisted and broken to the point where they have to wear metal suits.
For our people, strike team. Settle the score.
I could imagine. Also, you wanna know what's funny about the Twisted King?
You are weak and pathetic.
He's not the. There's a reason about his 4 commanders I've never spoken about.
Strike team. That's one less horde threat to worry about.
There's a reason for it. There's a reason that the fucking goddamn fucking Eternal Judge fears the Twisted King more than anyone else. So I never told you this about the I told you about the Eternal Judge, right? He's always for him to be somewhere or inside of an existence, he has to be following. He has to be bound to someone. Correct? I told you this. And like I said, he's bound to Tecna. They made a deal and they're bound to each other. Yep. And you want to know why he agreed to do a deal with Tecna? It's because him doing a deal with Tecna doesn't really require the Eternal Judge's services that much, only just freedom to travel wherever he wants and do research and study. Literally. And the Eternal Judge can basically chill as much as he wants, just keep his balance and do his job. That's all that Tecna wanted in return. But here's the thing. The reason that the Eternal Judge fears the Twisted King is that he used to be under the rule of the Twisted King. Remember what I mentioned when his memories started coming back in that space? He used to be a civil servant after his like I said, he went through a lot in his lifetimes, but one of the things that he hated the most was being part of the broken incarnate. And because he hated being part of the broken incarnate, the broken incarnate wanted him even more.
Destination marked.
They wanted him so bad, there was no way they were gonna let him go so easily. Ever. Yeah, I'm curious.
Your anger achieved nothing. Mine, however.
The Twisted King reaches out his floating hand and it grabs it. That is the best way to describe him. He not only just has he has multiple sets of hands, I'm gonna be honest here. And There's a reason we don't see his true form. Just his eyes, a mouth, and that's it. Anyways, what does the note say? The Twisted King is intrigued, so the Twisted King decides to take him up on his offer. The Twisted King sends a note back to him. And it's covered in weird jelly substance. It's sticky. In too many substances. And it's also crinkly and crunchy at the same time. The worst combination. With it. And a stuffed teddy bear next to it, and a mutilated one, and the stuffed one that's pinned there is holding a knife. And it's got a weird creepy smile on one of the things, and it says, "Dear Mr. well, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word, Mr. Duchovny, I agree to your terms of service. We will be having a meeting shortly. I'll be bringing 2 of my royal guards as per request. That is my only request on the matter. Do take care, and oh, don't worry about these 2 teddy bears. There was something going on with them before I came along." Sincerely, the Twisted King. Here's the weird thing. If any of the people in my world got that memo, they would not only would their expression exude fear, but like, you know, I've seen this before. They're not really too afraid of that shit. Keep in mind, that should explain a lot. If they're not they're scared, but they're not terrified of the broken and the Twisted King. Because here's the thing, the Twisted King is very powerful. Not only did he make deals that no one has been able to get out of with very powerful beings, but he walks a twisted path that is so broken and twisted up that no sane person would survive his path. And keep in mind, he is twisted to the point where even just giving him a mouth and eyes is the best thing I can do. Literally, he doesn't have a singular form. He has forms he likes, but he's mostly just... I don't know how to explain it. He's weird. I'll give you that. I'll say that. That makes sense. Really? And all of a sudden, a bunch of bananas just show up out of nowhere, and out of the bananas comes the Twisted King and his servants. And there's a bunch of screaming, on fire stuffed monkeys, and they're running for their lives as they're being crushed by the 2 royal guards. And one of them literally opens up his visor mask and eats it. And they're just screaming in agony. The thing that the Twisted King first has to say out of his mouth is, wow, what a normal day! Let me guess, looking very sharp, dressed, and nice. Oh yeah, what's it called? It's that advanced. Hooray! Eldrick's BS! Oh, there's some perk drinks.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
So, I wonder what the comedy would think of the freaking entrance there. And why are stuffed animals sentient? That's the I'm pretty sure that's the first thing he should be asking himself. Oh. Sure. Condecoron. Interesting. Ah. Oh. Damn. Well, here's how the royal guards look like. They're so imagine a glowing face, and the color divulges their emotion, and their emotion is mostly just a light up gray. But usually when they eat and they like what they eat, their emotion, their face visors turn happy. But their glowing faces move inside the like see-through thick like glass or the little dome plate, and they have like armor plating. Think of like armor from like Warhammer mixed with like power armor from Fallout 4. Yeah. Well, think of a mixture between the two. Yeah. Mhm. And what would his What would his thought process be after seeing that? No, and then all of a sudden the Twisted King puts up his hands like in a peace sign and he says, "I monkey do sorry for the inconvenience of bananas in the wake of creation."
You screamed your last.
The reason he apologizes, and then the Twisted King goes on to explain, there is a war going on between these pests and my servants and myself. They're annoying little buggers. Filled with the souls of the damned and the doomed. And have their weird own sentience. And each one can be tamed. We prefer to eat them sometimes. And then he just summons one out of, like confetti pulls out of his hands and one forms and he just eats it alive. right in front of him, and it's screaming for mercy. That is one of the weirdest things about the, that's the one thing about the Twisted King. He does not fuck around, but at the same time he does. Because the laws around him don't make sense. But yeah. Basically, in a nutshell, he is fully aware of what he needs to do, but he's also fully aware that some things are better left forgotten. Anyways. What?
I am extremely good with knives. They're gone.
Damn. And then here's the thing. The one thing that he says that no one expected, that no one expects the Broken King to ever say, a normal sentence. This gotta attack you for the 18th century, don't you think? Even though we're not in the 18th century. Attack you for the 18th century. Even though they're not in the 18th century. Here's the thing, the guards even look at the Twisted King like he's never said something that coherent before. Touché. Or last time I checked, it was the best year of them all. He looks at a giant fucking calendar just on his wrist. Literally whips out a fucking calendar, just huge ass calendar. And he's like, well, last time I checked, it wasn't like that. Oh well.
Search the area for those harvesters. Disengage the Aetherium canister and bring it to the rocket. Move quickly. Low-quality Aetherium is worthless to me. And you. Harvester purge is required for canisters.
He's just kind of like, it's nice to be around actual decent banana hunks.
Threat neutralized.
Sample acquired, Dr.
Banana hunks.
Besides being quite heavy, Aetherium emits unique radiation. It will impair your vision and movement.
What would he say after that? Yeah. And the Twisted King would just pull out a scepter. And it's like hard to look at the scepter, because here's the thing. It's not staying in one form. It's constantly moving. And because it's always moving... Yeah. Yeah. His twisted scepter.
Semtex out. Semtex armed.
That's the last of it, Dr. Strauss. Here, go for rocket launch.
Control, proceed with launch.
Internal guidance, solid check. Starting launch procedure. Launching in 3,
Would make sense.
1.
But he's like, the Twisted King's like, alright, now into the meat and potatoes and grass follicles of this situation. What did you summon me here for? I am a very busy cock-a-doodle-doo, so get to it.
Beacon site identified. Proceed with it.
Take your time. Like I said, the Twisted King is quite the character. Like I said, some of the shit he says doesn't make any sense at all. The Twisted King widens one of his glowing eyes, and he's like, "Go on, Mr. Banana Man." And here's the Incarnate King isn't surprised at all. The Twisted King. He's like, "Go on, go on." That's the best. That's the thing. No one can. The moment that says, here's the thing. That's the funny thing. The last person who laughed at him, laughed so hard, he actually. Oh, that's another. There's a reason you never laugh at the Twisted King. He's like, I'm listening. Mm. How annoyed. Yeah, that would make sense. And here's the thing, they're not gonna stop.